Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Moggycraft. And can you guess what I made? Well, I'm pretty sure you can. It's not that difficult to figure out. I made an Enderman farm. Finally, right? I actually already made it before I recorded the intro and the end to last episode. But yeah, here it is. We now have a good source of XP. So all I need to do is just have whatever I want to mend in my offhand or on my body and just, well, slice baby. And the XP will come in and almost done. Anytime now. I mean, it's already a lot quicker than just killing Endermen just at the end island over there and then just looking at them, waiting for them to finally run at you and slowly kill them one by one. You know, how I enchanted most of my armor. And look, it's fully mended now. There we go. And there we go. Both pickaxes are fully mended, so we can just get into the boat. Turn around and go back to the main end island, which literally doesn't take any time at all, really, even though it's very far away. You don't even see it. It is very fast. Anyway, in today's episode I have decided to make a game. And I am currently looking at what the best location for that would be. But I'm thinking it would be best if I could maybe get like 4 chunks. So like a square. And I am looking around, seeing where that would be best. Not really looking at the chunks themselves yet, because of course we don't need it to be exactly within the chunks. But it probably would be nicest. Still looking around. I don't want to build too close over there because that's where Sam has like the entrance and exit to her base. She also uses that quite a bit. The David Copperfield right there. And would this be an idea for a spot? I mean, it is next to my Halloween game. And I don't think it really interferes with anything Sam has going on there. So let's see, F3G. Yeah, I mean this would have to be the, yeah, okay, let's see if I go one more chunk over here. This should be fine, and this should be fine. So yeah, I think what I'll start off with is simply just digging it out. Well, not the entire chunk, of course, but at least lowering the majority of this to what I would call like ground level, which in this case is like over here. So what you see here is basically a layout of the game. This is just going to be decoration. This is going to lead a bit further down. And then this is where the game takes place. I also need to dig this bit down, of course. And I need to decorate these walls a little bit more. Maybe have it like this leading up to it. And this can be down. I think I want it to go upwards over here and over there. So it kind of lines up with the terrain that's already there. But I will, of course, move this just slightly further in this direction. And see if this can kind of be incorporated as well. But yeah, I still need to dig down over here. And then I need to decorate everything, for which I do have a little bit of stuff in the shulker boxes. So let's get to that part. So the design is almost completed. I still just need to bone meal the ground a little bit, but I'm still waiting for grass to spread to certain bits. And here you can see what I've gone for. So a lot of leaves, grass, and the torch flowers, as well as a lot of water, because of course we need a lot of water for this game. Well, technically we don't, but I thought it would be the best design. And yes, that's the exit over there. And I still have this over here because this is probably the height I want the, let's call it, arena to be in. It's not really going to be an arena, but this is going to be a game of Spleef. And if you know the game, it is where you have to try and get a player to fall to, well, below by breaking blocks underneath them. However, this game is going to be just a little bit different in that I'll be using Dripspleefs. So I guess we can call this game Dripspleef? I like that. So what we'll have is we'll have the Dripspleefs go up to this point probably. So it's like in line with this block. And this is 2-3 players maybe. And you have to try and get each other to fall down by walking over the Dripspleefs. And, well, of course, you don't want to be the one to fall down. And then that leads to over here, which, yeah, I'll probably put a water elevator over here. And it allows you to just go back up. I was thinking maybe you could also just take the waterfalls, but nah, I don't want to make you suffer too much. So let's see, the first one is actually going to go over here. And that means we have to go a full line over here and until here. Alright. And where do we end over here? It looks like right over here. Okay, so we just put this down over here. And yep, we just make a giant square out of these Dripspleefs. But before I do that, I think what I'll do is grow these. And as you can see, it goes up to that block. Amazing. And it actually doesn't go any further, so that's exactly what I want. Whoops, well, can't really complain about that, seeing as that's, you know, what I still needed to do. What I also need to do is get more bone meal, because, of course, this is going to require a lot of bone meal and a lot more of these Dripspleefs. Fortunately, I know a place where I can get a lot of bone meal from, and that is from the moss farm that I built a little while ago. So, yeah, how much do I need? Pretty sure this is also full. Yeah, you can still hear things going in. So, what I'll do is take a bunch, I would say, and yeah, I'll just have to come back here every once in a while if I need more. And there we go. It is complete. I mean, I still need to make the way back up, but this is now done, and this took a lot more time and bone meal than I expected it to. Whew, that was a lot of bone meal, but even though it looks big, it's not actually that big. Like, imagine with 2 players running around on this, you're trying to spleef the other person, and before you know it, like, yeah, there's actually quite a dent in it. But yeah, I think this size is pretty good. Yeah, definitely a bit strategic based, of course. Like, you might also want to jump around sometimes. And yeah, I think 2-3 players, this will definitely be a very fun game. And there we go. I would say this game is now 100% completed. We also have a little bit of decoration on the outside over here. And a path that leads absolutely nowhere. But ideally this would eventually link up with the path that comes from my base and also the street of Trick or Treat over there. And yeah, now all there's need to do is people need to play this. And yeah, also, while there's just 2 paths here, as you can see, of course a third person can easily join. They can simply start from over here, or over there, or over wherever they want. This is pretty easily accessible. It's just a 2 gap jump, so that's not too challenging. They could start over there, for example. And yeah, I hope I can get Sam or Sandy to play with this with me sometime soon. Maybe both of them want to play. We'll see if the three of us can take that on. Sam, are you still here?
No.
Okay.
Samantha!
Oh.
Wow, you sent her flying.
Sorry! It was a getting S slap. Oh, thank you. No.
Alright, so I imagine Sandy wants to read the book.
Yes. Welcome to Dripspleef.
Why is this word so hard for you to say? It's literally spleef, but it's written differently.
Welcome to What?
Spleef.
Boy.
What?
Spleef.
Pleef.
Spleef. Dripspleef.
Drips. Welcome to Dripspleef.
The entire episode's gonna just be that one word.
You don't need S? Dripspleef. Ah, why do I speak? Oh, I'm Dripspleef. No, I can't. This game requires a minimum of 2 players. Dripspleef. I did it!
Dripspleef. Okay, go on.
Drip. Run around on the drip leaves and try to get the other players to fall down. Oh no. You are not allowed to hit the other players. Did you hear it, Sam? Did you hear it? You are not allowed to hit the other players. Please do not break any blocks. You are.
Just because it's not allowed doesn't mean I can't do it.
You can't. You are
I
allowed.
can.
You are allowed. Why I said can.
You said it correctly. Keep going.
You are allowed to keep on your armor. If you fall down, then make your way to the water elevator to go back up. If you fall down, you lose. If you're the last standing, you win.
Alright, so the game clear to everyone?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Sandy's gonna go take a nap. In the meantime, admire this from the nighttime.
Seems like I have to do all the work here.
Okay, so what's this game called?
Try my back. Yep. Drip. Drip leaf.
Sam, what's the game called?
I have no idea.
It's in the... read what it says.
I'm chewing.
Drips. Drips. Drip. Spleef.
Dripspleef.
I have to do it. I think in Hungarian it's impossible to say it. Drip. Please.
So that game the game.
I did it.
Dripspleef?
Yeah, Dripspleef.
Okay.
Wait, drips leaf?
Yeah, but with
Dripspleef.
Spleef.
Drips.
It's a pun because like those are called drip leaves and the game is called Spleef.
Dripspleef.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Come on, stop torturing her.
Okay.
So you don't lose shit when you go down.
No. It's all water and the way back up is just like this little water here. So.
Whee! I can't wait to do it.
Okay. Who wants to go first? Like the two of you?
Sure.
All right. Sandy? Go stand like over there. I'll count
have
down and you go onto the field and you try and spleef each other.
I'm scared. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah!
And Sunday won. Well, this game lasted definitely
fair,
much longer than I expected it would.
To be fair, that was my first time ever standing on a drip leaf.
Ah, okay.
But, Jesus.
I want to try it too.
You could have just jumped down here, right?
I mean, you can if you want, but like, it's, yeah.
That's a water elevator.
No, that's just a
No,
waterfall.
that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Whee! What?
This is just gonna be her doing this for 10 minutes straight.
Probably.
That shoots
Oh,
you.
that means I've got time to make myself a cigarette.
I love this game. Oh. Whee! I'm a dolphin.
Alright.
Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, I'm thinking of making the arena a little smaller, because I think it's a bit too easy now to just avoid the other person. And, you know, you still have a lot of space to walk on. I'm thinking of removing 2 on each side, I think. So,
Ah!
let this be part of your round, I guess.
What? Oh,
Like,
Oh, Sam
I
fell.
fell. Yeah, because you came in my direction and just taking away the stuff.
Well, I told you, it's gonna be part of your round now.
let's do it together.
3, 2, 1, go!
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Ah! I don't want to get those stuff.
Oh, you fell? You wanna play some more of this? Maybe we can do all 3 of us in the arena at the same time?
That sounds like fun.
Alright, Sandy, you ready?
Right,
Alright,
so-
3, 2, 1, go!
Why, yeah, yeah. Da, 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 da,
And I fell.
da, di, 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 di. Do, do, di, 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 di. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 di, 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 di. Di, 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 di. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Di, 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 di. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
At least we have some game music!
Misschien kan die. Da, 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 da,
I think this is never going to end.
Ah!
Well, it ended.
Yay!
Is this an
Really
actual
thought
song
that
that you're
you-
singing, or are you just coming up with it on the spot?
What?
Are you coming up with it on the spot, or is this like an actual song that you're humming?
It's, I think, about 50-50.
Alright.
I don't know how it's going, but there's like da 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 dee 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 dee. I just don't know what's there.
So as you could see, the game was a little bit too big, and I would say it's still quite big for 2 players, but I'm going to keep it this size, and yeah, it seemed like it was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed playing this, but this is not the only thing I've been up to. Because since the last episode, I have made some changes, and I don't mean just this area. If we just go through this portal, you'll see that yeah, it has changed a little bit. I have been busy, as I always am. And the hole where my farms are, well, I've been digging that as well. And as you can see, I've been digging here quite a lot. I've been mining a lot. And yeah, I shouldn't be surprised by that, seeing as the name of the game is literally Minecraft, but still, I've been doing a lot of mining recently, and as you can see here, not all of these are full. Like, these are definitely not full, but these are all the mycelium, and these are all the stones. And do you want to guess of which I have more? Well, this one's empty. This one is almost half full. And this one's almost half full. So we literally just have one double chest more stone than we have mycelium right now. And I have no idea how I'm going to store everything in my storage. But I'm thinking this stone could easily be used for the farming hole, because the walls still need to go in place. And this, should make quite a bit of a difference. But why have I done this? Well, I need a big open space in which mobs cannot spawn. Hence I've chosen this island right here. There's still the one over there, which I have not touched. That one, that's gonna be my main base. This one is gonna be the new Moggy dungeon. So there will probably be an entrance like somewhere over here. And then this is where the entire game is going to be. But I'm going to have to map out where exactly everything is going to be. And probably remove this beacon setup, because it would be in the way of me planning things out. How am I going to plan things out? Well, I do have 2 shulker boxes right here with a lot of wool in it. Yes, the sheep farm that I have in the hole is definitely producing a lot of wool. So I just took a small amount, yes, this is considered a small amount, out of there, and this is what we're going to use to map everything out. Eventually, I'll also do the same for my base, where I'm going to map things out, but I'm not going to lower the ground as much as I did here. Maybe in some spots, maybe I'm going to keep everything the way it is. I'm not sure quite yet. I'll definitely take care of all those mushrooms, however. Because I don't want mycelium, I don't want big mushrooms, I want grass. And of course, I want to make it look beautiful. But I'm going to focus on the layout of this project first. Alright, so I've mapped out one corner with the exact pathing and rooms, but as you can see, there's still a lot to be done. This area, and this area, plus of course, the lobby and the way to actually get to over here, which is going to be the center that allows you to enter every single area. But this place alone, the red, it took me an hour. Doesn't look like much, I know. Still, took me an hour. Because it's not as simple as you think. With the pathing and everything, like it actually goes a bit further than that, of course, because you don't want to have like room in a row, which is what I had at one point, like over here, which yeah, that's not what I wanted. So we have one room over there, we have one room over here, one over there, and two over there. So yeah, that's what I have over here. And then I still need to map out this area, and this area in detail. And two of these, so the orange and the lime green, are going to be higher up. And the purple or magenta and the red are going to be down below. Which is why I'll probably do this one next. And leave these two as the final ones. I have actually mapped out this one in a creative world to a certain extent, but not very detailed. And this is out. This is just going to be a cave that leads into the game itself from the lobby, which will be over here, and this is going to be the entrance. This is probably where you're gonna have like a bed or whatever to, you know, keep your stuff, make sure that everything is fine, you're ready to go, yada yada yada. These are where the artifact boards are going to be, and this is where I'll probably have the shop with maybe like the place where you can exchange the reward tokens for the reward. Anyway, I'm probably just going to continue this off camera, at least that area, and maybe we can start on the actual construction of that bit next time. I'm not sure yet. But what I'll also do is go to the farming hall and put down the bricks, the stone bricks, as the walls. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye!